Hello, Helena. It's Emily McVeigh, Executive Director of the United Way of the Lewis and Clark area. We're here for this week's United Way Partner Spotlight, talking about Aviation Day, which is coming up in September. We're here with Major Thompson with the U.S. Army. Tell us about Aviation Day. This is second annual. We can say second annual now. When is that event taking place, and what is it all about?
Well, first, thanks for having me. Helena Aviation Day will take place on the 9th of September from 9 to 4 out at the Aviation Armory here in Helena, 3330 Skyway Drive, kind of in between the Armory and the Boeing facility there. So.
Right. And who's hosting the event?
Right.
More than just the...
Yep. So the 1st and 109th Aviation Battalion, in conjunction with Boeing, Pioneer Aerostructures, Helena Regional Airport. We have lots of other participants with Rocky Mountain Emergency Services, Civil Air Patrol, the Boy Scouts, lots of local Montana flight training schools, and like the Young Eagles, the Civil Air Patrol, the Boy Scouts. Things we all participate. This will be a good event.
Yeah, we'll be out there again this year with the table, just
Absolutely.
sharing information. We were there last year. I think we had more fun playing with the airplanes next to us.
Yeah, we'll have the C-130 is planning to come from Great Falls with the Montana Air Guard, as well as all of our 1st and 109th aircraft, the Chinooks, the Blackhawks. We won't have the Lakota this year; they're deployed, but have lots of access to all of the aircraft that we fly in and around the Helena area.
Yeah, there was a really good variety of people there sharing information about all kinds of things. Oh, we were next to Helena College. They have a really good aviation program.
Yeah, Rocky Mountain College will be up here again. The Montana Aeronautics Division, everybody. So
nice.
Lots of visibility for aviation in and around the Helena and Montana areas.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's the purpose of Helena Aviation Day?
Really, it's just an opportunity for us to open our doors between the 1st and 109th Aviation Battalion, Boeing, Pioneer, and the airport, open to our families, our friends. It's a way to say thank you for supporting the operations that we do on a day-to-day basis, but then to kind of open a bit of a recruiting door to all of these organizations to say, hey, we've got some really great opportunities to come and work for us. If you're interested in any bit of the military, in aviation, Boeing we're doing tours, and then the Pioneer Aerostructures folks will be there as a hiring event for them as well.
Sure. And I won't get on my soapbox too much, but my son is in the Air National Guard. He worked at Pioneer, but he got into that because he was a Boy Scout. He learned welding and machining at Capitol High, went and worked at Pioneer for a while. So you just never know when you're going to find your passion and the things that you like to do. It really does open up a lot of doors.
Yeah. Yep.
So just getting out there and experiencing things. And I know Jeff at our office took we had an intern from Carroll College last year. They went and toured Boeing, and they loved it. I didn't think I was going to get them back at the table there for a while. They spent a lot of time touring and just enjoying learning about what was going on in those different facilities. Yeah,
we'll have the aviation armory and our facility, the hangar facility, will be open to the public for anybody to walk through and really get to see what we do. A lot of times in Helena we see the helicopters flying over town, and people kind of wonder what we're doing. Of course, we're doing a lot of training for missions that we might get tasked with, but then it's an opportunity for anybody to come out and see our facility and see the work that we do. It's a pretty impressive facility, and to come out and take a look at it, it's pretty neat.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't know what's going on in those buildings back there, so it is good.
And that's what this is all about. Boeing will be opening up their doors as well, so open to the public to come and check out all of the operations and parts and pieces that they're making for these big Boeing aircraft that are being built now. So they also have a really cool facility. Yeah,
and recruiting for military, because there's thousands of jobs available that
really is.
A lot of young people don't even know are available in the military. You don't have to carry a gun. You don't have to be in the infantry. You can build planes or maintenance. You can be an accountant. You can do all kinds of things that people don't even really think about.
Right.
And all that could be available to you right out there.
And that's really the purpose of this, just to
Yeah.
kind of open the eyes to the public and to say thank you for supporting us. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. So who's invited to attend Aviation Day?
Open to the public. We want to see everybody's smiling faces out there to really come and check it out. There's going to be a lot of activities. Each one of our companies within the battalion will have some fun events, whether it's some yard type games. It sounds like we're going to get the dunk tank back, so we'll put all of our battalion staff up on the hot seat, the cold seat, if you will, and try to
Depends on the
try to
weather.
get them wet. So yeah, really open to the public. We want to have everybody come out and say hi.
Yeah, it was really well attended last year, the first year.
It was
Lots of people.
great. I was really surprised, and this year we've really expanded as far as some of the vendors. We've added the Montana chapter of the Warrant Officer Association will be hosting a car show as well that day. So we're more vendors and just a lot more activity. I think we're going to get some more of the, like I mentioned, those flight training schools from around the state. They're going to come and showcase the aircraft that they've got. They'll be on the ramp for the public to come and take a look at that as well. So.
And lots of good food vendors.
Yes, food vendors. Last year, being as it was the first year, a lot of the food trucks were kind of skeptical about how well it was going to be received, and then by 11 o'clock, I think all the food vendors were sold out. So this year, that was one of the big pushes, is we've got a ton of food vendors that'll be out there with their food trucks. So again, it's just going to be a pretty fun day for the public to come
You could
check
spend
out.
the day.
Oh yeah, all day.
Right.
All day. Yep.
What's
Yep.
the cost to attend?
Free. There is no cost. We'll have a parking area that folks can get parked in. We'll have the Civil Air Patrol and the Boy Scouts are kind of point people in the right direction to where the events and all the vendors and things will be taking place. But yeah, there's no cost whatsoever. We just want to have the public and come out and see what we've got going on.
If you want to be a vendor, is there still time to sign up?
There is. So if we've got vendors that are interested in coming out to showcase what they've got, if it's related to aviation or anything that supports the military, then we'd love to have folks come out and participate. And they can get a hold of me real easy if they want to just give me a phone call, and I can put those folks in contact with the right people and get them a spot on the field. So.
Okay, your number's up on the screen so
Yep.
people can give you a call. Is there any other ways to get a hold of you to get signed up?
That's going to be the best way to get a hold of me. I'm generally at my desk all day, every day during the week, so they can get a hold of me, and I can again put them in the right direction for getting people on the field if they want to participate.
And you said there's an edition of a car show.
Yes.
And is that open to the public?
It is open to the public to attend, but as far as entry, we've limited it to the folks within the Aviation Battalion, Boeing, Pioneer, and those airport employees at the Helena Airport. So there'll be a couple prizes for the best in show for those cars. But yeah, if any of our guys have some, and I know they do have some pretty neat cars that are tucked away in the garages and things, they'll be out on show and showing those cars off.
They are the
that
kind
day
of
as well.
people that like to tinker.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Anything we missed talking about
No,
aviation?
again, it's just going to be a great day. There's going to be some events for some children. The Experimental Aircraft Association, the Young Eagles, they're going to have sign-ups for giving some rides in an airplane.
Oh, nice.
The airplane rides will take place on the other side of the airport over at the fixed-based operations over there, but the sign-up will be at the Aviation Day. So if there's some youngsters that want to kind of get exposure to aviation, they can come check out all of the aircraft that we've got on display. We'll have all of our old retired aircraft from the past on static display, as well as our current aircraft that we fly on a daily basis, so they can come see those. And then check out everything else between Boeing and Pioneer, the airport, potentially get a ride in an airplane through the Young Eagles program. And then we will have the Rocky Mountain Emergency Services will be giving a demonstration. They have a mock helicopter that they can light up on fire,
Oh,
and
wow.
then the Helena Airport Emergency Services will come and demonstrate their ability to put that out. So it's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on. A full day just to bring friends and family and come check it out.
Yeah, and no cost to you.
No cost. No, pray for good weather.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there's a pilot shortage, so no better way to get started
Absolutely.
on getting kids interested, and no
Yeah.
better way to get free training but than
Yep.
to join the military
You
and
got
have
it.
them pay for it.
Yep. Yeah, and we're interested to visit with anybody. You know, we've got a lot of aircraft that we fly on a daily basis. You know, people around Helena know that very well.
Yep. You see them all in the sky all the time.
Yep. So if anybody has any questions, then we're glad to answer those questions and provide feedback and you know, try to open the doors to maybe some potential pilots and crew members that coming in the doors someday down the road.
Right. All right. Tell us one more time how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, my phone number is 406-324-5830. That's my direct line to my office, and folks can call me anytime. I'm the full-time operations officer for our battalion, so yeah, I'm glad to be on the other end if anybody has any questions.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for your service.
Thank you. I really appreciate the support.
Yeah. All right. Great. Thank you, Helena. We'll see you again next week.